All right, we're in. Okay, this is a programmer plays 2 point something. I really have had a lot of trouble keeping track of where I'm at in my own stuff because the ordering is nonsense. Playing on the main file, switching over to this second file, going back to the main file, coming back to this. I'm uploading them in a more logical order on YouTube, but still confusing for me. But today should be the ending day. We should be able to get to the final boss. What I assume is the final boss, where it feels like the story's going. Depending on how time goes, we might do some like odds and ends finishing stuff. I'm not gonna try and fully upgrade my blaster here because I just don't feel like getting one of those crystals, the water dash one. That one seems like a pain in the ass. I got a little tilted at it last time I was doing it, so we might knock a couple of easy things out first, and then just try and like beeline for story stuff. So yeah, we're currently at 73% at 7 hours and 30 minutes play, which is, I feel like, pretty good. So let's get into it. Alright, so yeah, like as an example of something that we need to do, we went here last time and the little dude wasn't there, which means that we need to go here and talk to him. And there's some easy stuff that we could do right over here. I also do kind of want to beat 7, so maybe we'll do that while we're in that area. So yeah, let's do that. We'll run up to the transporter, take the transporter to here, and then I guess we'll fight 7 first, and then presuming that we defeat him easily enough, we'll be able to go down and get our little helper buddy flag taken care of. Hope everyone's having a good day. I had kind of a hectic Monday, so I was nervous about today. I'm recording this on Tuesday. And thankfully it seems to have been really quiet. Always a little nervous saying something like that because that's when karma shows up and is like, haha, you thought it was quiet, but actually... There is this bit, which I think is an augment. Wait, did I literally just jinx myself? No, okay. Whew. Oh man, I was like not ready to be like, alright, stream over. Gotta go back to work. Nope. Trying not to lose all my stuff. He says, and then this is all this stuff. It's super interesting that the tentacles can interact with the The way that the little mines fall. Oh boy, I am not doing good. He's right there. Gotta save before I can start the boss fight. Yeah. Woof. Rough start. Oh yeah, the chat in Beardville's Discord. That's an interesting topic to me. For context, boy, I really did just like make a tremendous mistake by not saving. What a dumb thing to have done. So I technically made Twitch affiliate, and oh, did you also make affiliate over the weekend, Nam? Hell yeah. I don't know, it's interesting because like a part of me is like, oh nice, I did it. But also another part of me is like, do I actually care? Like, is that useful to me? And the whole like, in my case, I'm pretty staunchly against running ads during my streams just because that's who I am. That makes me think like, all right, well, I'm not gonna get any like revenue out of Twitch, and it's really not why I do Twitch stuff anyways. So with that in mind, does Twitch affiliate really bring much benefit in my direction? And I kind of feel like the answer to that is no. For me specifically, not really. Every time I come into this room, the little bit of glisten on the glass tube there, I think it's a mouse, and I'm like, how the heck did my mouse get on here? And I'm like, no wait, that's not a mouse, that's just the sheen of the glass. I could probably have picked better mods for this fight. Augments. I keep using Hollow Knight terms and Warframe terms for this, and that's just not what this game is. Yeah, in fact, there's several things that I should change. I don't even know that I have one of the mods that I want to use. The wide dispersal one. Because I don't want to get under him. Because that's where he's shooting the dang landmines. That. Yeah. Do I even have the mod that I'm thinking of? I kind of don't think I do. Alright, step 1, infuse maggots. That'll get me a couple extra health, maybe. Access my stuff. Don't need to do that. Alright, this will be under guns. That starts the fire. Yeah. This is all stuff about injectors. I mean, you could almost put that on. Take that off and put this on because that'll be more useful during the fight to actually be able to see what's happening. Also, wait a minute. Give me those extra spark bloods. Not change much there. That was not a huge advantage to me. I wonder if it's the one over to the left here. I have streamed once since no ads during the stream, so what I haven't figured out yet. But I also only stream for about 2 hours at a time, so if push comes to shove, I can snooze them. Yeah. Yeah, and I think you're right. Like Griff's idea of do a break and run the ads then makes a lot of sense. I actually messaged Beardville afterwards and I was like, hey man, we should we should film you a dumb little ad. Ah, dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. I remember struggling with this, but I don't remember how much I struggled with it. More than that. Alright, let's do this. Up. Because I think... There we go. Nope, that's not it. Gonna get myself into trouble doing this. Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. My memory of this is not entirely serving me all that well. I feel like what I did was I like jumped up and I shot the ones above, but it's the I bet because my blast radius is larger. Is that true? Yeah, I think it does. So I've got a mod on that makes my blaster longer. I wonder if that's making the blast from these longer. Ooh. I bet it is. That would make a lot of sense to me. I know I could do that with good timing, but good timing and me don't exactly go together. Like that. Alright, let's switch out our mods and see if we can do better. So if I take off this one, was that? Alright, then put it back on. Oh yeah, that's definitely longer. So we will take it off so that we can get that one little thingy. Is there anything that would help me in that process? I don't really think so. That's fine. We'll be back. Thing about these systems, do a channel trailer. I can see that. I would struggle to like come up with a trailer that's worth watching for my stuff. Well, maybe that's not true. Maybe that's me being ungenerous to myself. I'm watching Grips's stuff recently, and you know, she'll play the clips from everyone, and my clips are always just the most boring, technically focused things on the whole list. Everyone else is like doing goofy stuff and having a fun time, and I'm just like, hey man, let's explain some vector math. Alright, no, hold on. Nope. Why did I do that? Okay. Alright, so I definitely could have done that without the whole rigmarole, but it'll be fine. Oh, that's interesting. Now knowing what I know about how the swimming system works, that's a more interesting mod. Whew. Just barely pulled that one out. I think it should be the same thing that you would say when you get rated. Oh my god, my clips are awful. I'm about to use a service to help me generate clips. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I need to do some figuring on that. Figure out what would work for me. Hi, I'm Twitch name and I'm streamer here. Twitch, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go for this, even though we are now even worse equipped than we were before, but just so that I can go ahead and grab this and not backtrack. trying to get a better idea of how much damage I'm doing with. Yeah. So. Okay, that felt like maybe a move. Wow. Actually, a little shocked that I'm not dead. I mean, I say that, but I'm gonna be dead in like 2 seconds. Yeah. Alright. Put on some stuff. Man, I don't remember where the like spread mod was. Alright, so maybe we do something other than Savan for a little bit. Husband told me like a month ago to be a streamer and just dive head first in. Feel that. Alright, so we are currently right here. Savan is right here. That connects through there. We don't need to do that, so instead we could go talk to our little helper bot friend. Not helper bot, whatever his name is. Little oil guy. And maybe in the process... Oh, nope, too far. Maybe in the process we'll, get some other stuff. Alright, there's some other stuff here that I'd like to attempt. Okay, that's nothing interesting that it's go. Oh, hey, I forgot that there was one there. Nice. I guess surprise boss fight. Mastiga, not Magista. Alright, got some balls that explode. A little bit of the Moss Charger vibe there. That was fun. I enjoyed that. So I have not uncovered the whole map yet. There's definitely more to this map. Does this guy really have no like dialogue? Oh, there we go. I've not uncovered the whole map on either of my files. This file, I've got slightly different stuff exposed than what I had on my main one. My main one I was more thorough on. Or I shouldn't say main one. My first save file I had more exposed because I'd like really scoured the map, figuring out where to go next. Whereas on this save file, I kind of like beelined straight for the critical path or a critical path. So yeah. Yeah, there's definitely additional rooms. There's a lot of places that I haven't been that I could definitely get to that have goodies that I just don't have, and I should probably collect some of them. So, yeah. So, Aster Benevol. I thought I was entered into the network as punishment. At least that's what our great leader promised me. The punishment I deserved. The work I was doing here, I knew how bad it was. I saw my test subjects suffering, but there was always a justification. The truth is, I was afraid and a coward, and I didn't listen to my heart. And then in the network, I found pain, but unlike before, this pain was justified. But I got too wrapped up, hyperfixated on that pain. I knew deep down that I was just stuck in another cycle, and it was time to move on. I just wanted this all to be over, and for that, I have to thank you, Moon. Thank you for giving me my rest. High residue. Alright. Need money like I did before. Well, I shouldn't say that, because there's some stuff, some NPCs that I haven't found yet on this save file. Dang it. That I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a fair bit of money for. So, okay. Apparently, this I've seen some posts from people about how that can be used in like really wild ways to break stuff, which I completely believe. Shooting through walls, I can completely see how that would wreck an intended sequence. Frame rate? I feel like I got the widespread being pretty early, so it's probably like in the grasslands, probably. And once again, I find myself thinking through the map, and instead of thinking about this game's map, I'm actually thinking about Haiku the Robot, which is a mistake I need to stop making. Let's take you off and put you back on, because you're going to be more immediately relevant to what we're doing right now. So I want to take a gander. This part, so yeah. Where are those NPCs that I'm thinking of? Bots, no, don't kill our friends. Okay, that's not super helpful, but that's okay. One more augment in the books. Have a fuse? Yes. Okay, great. here? Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, so this would be useful. That would get us an extra heart just right off the top, so that, let's do that. One more health orb. And let's see, we've got 500 and some coins left. I guess I'm gonna go. I mean, I don't really need this. I still don't know what the personnel data is actually really even for, other than selling, which doesn't feel right to me. I could get the fuse. Let's get the fuse, because I'm going to be mad at myself if I get somewhere and I need a fuse and I don't have it. So cool. A little more health, great. I should be able to open this up as a shortcut. Yes, nice. And now we can go over here. Still haven't gone up, which is fine. I don't think we've gotten all of those yet. For bots, I don't want you to kill everything you see. But we might be okay. Nope. What did I just say? Relatively certain that I got the stuff out of these two rooms, but just in case. What's up, Lex? What are you doing, bud? Lurk, you say? I don't know why that's not working. but I know what you're doing in my heart. Oh, trust me, Nam, there is nothing holy about what he's doing, ever. Let's do... With a name like that. Lax has had that same name for forever. What am I doing? I'm gonna die here. What a dumb place to die. Oh man. Waiting on Chipotle to arrive? Chipotle. You know what? I actually don't much care for Chipotle, but I am hungry, so. I'm not much of a bean guy, which sucks because, boy, beans are cheap. There's a lot of foods that use them as a central component, but I don't know. They never really do much for me. I died before I even got back to my body. What am I doing? Not real sure why the game gave that one to me, but I'll take it. Too close, I guess. Haven't done it in a while. I usually copycat it at home, but we've got to pull something out of the freezer last night. I'm gonna go pull out steaks in a minute and have them tomorrow. Nice. I need to do more like buying things and putting them in a freezer. I go shopping basically every week, and I kind of don't like it. I would prefer to, you know, like go once a week, or once every other week. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot about that one. Do more damage when at full health. As you can see, that is not a typical scenario for me. Buy meat in bulk, trim it ourselves, and then vacuum seal after that. That seems like a very efficient way to do things. I should do something like that. one of my earliest memories. I'm at my grandparents. My grandfather was a big like hunting man, and I'm just like poking around in the garage. And they've got one of those horizontal freezers, and I pop it open, and there's just a whole ass deer in there with like varying amounts of butchering already happened. Like my grandfather clearly like something came up and he had to stop, and so he just shoved the whole deer in the freezer. And let me tell you, at 5 years old, 4 years old, that leaves an impression. Wait, what do you hear? Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is a nice little, here we go. Here's a perfect clip thing of me. So in this game, you've got the story and like you've got the character who's helping you and you turn stuff into them and they're an NPC. And then deep in the story, they become the bad guy. And so you turning stuff into them as an NPC no longer makes sense. Like, you wouldn't do that. Ergo, we have this other character show up to take their place. Much the way that, like, you've got Owaka and his brother. So, yeah. Okay, weapon crystal. Interesting. Do I... Okay, that's just the one. Are there more weapon crystals than there are... Huh. Wait, I can bounce off of those. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna die right here if I'm not. Wait, can I bounce off of those? No, I can get fucked. Alright, give me that back. And we are gonna go back to this little bit and get whatever the reward was from that. I honestly don't really remember what it was. Feel my memory starting to like crap out on me. Here we go. We did it. Holy shit! All right, so that's huge news for me actually. So I've got 2 weapon crystals. That means that there's one, at least as far as I can tell, one more weapon crystal than there needs to be in the game, which is super interesting. I don't know why I did. I don't know why I did that. Stop walking into the lava, you idiot. Of course, in order to get the upgrade, I need a bunch of cash. Which is a problem. That's actually... we filled out the map decently well. Boy, I really don't remember where the spread attack was, which is a little bit of a shame, because that would be super useful in my current situation. Where was it? Was it over here? That doesn't seem right. Let's go fight that optional boss in the grasslands. In the overgrowth, I should say. Sorry. I need to get better about, like, actually calling things by their name and not just calling them by roughly equivalent name. It's disrespectful of me. Overgrowth. And actually, it'll be fine. You know what I should also do while I'm thinking about it? Let's take something off. Take that off. So that we can put you on. We'll put you on as well, I guess. This thing needs to just spend time with me, as I recall. Level it up. Already getting confusing. Bye. I'm trying to remember how much I needed monetarily. I want to say it was like 3,000. Not nothing. not spent like 10 hours straight just like wandering around completely lost. We are a good bit poorer than we were on the other save file. Alright, let's see what this boss is like. Still an undergrowth. Okay, not a great sign for me. Still kind of just face tanked through it, so we're fine. I spent so much time in the network, I was scared, alone, I missed my garden. So I took root and I spread my corruption. I knew I wasn't meant to be there. I was gone. But our great leader promised us otherwise. And once the promise took hold, I couldn't let it go. My pride, my life's work on Magdora tree was all lost in the outbreak. I guess I didn't know who I was anymore with it gone. Put everything into developing that tree. I lost friends, loves, hobbies. I guess it's time for me to move on and accept my fate. It's not completely clear to me if I'm like doing stuff that will like this. Doing those sort of feels like you know, it feels like stuff that unlocks the true ending, if that makes sense. So I'm a little hesitant to go too far on it, but at the same time, the game's not exactly told me not to do it, so it seems your posture now bears the touch of my partner's handiwork. The welder hold up near the coral fissure? Yeah, he was a huge help. He always is. Oh, I do miss him sometimes. You know, I think he might miss you too. Just because two bots miss each other doesn't mean they're meant to be together. It's for the best, really. I hope you're having more luck with that upgraded planet cutter. Have a purpose yet? I think I'll head to the Sparkblood mines. There are a lot of programs I could upload, programs for all sorts of useful tasks. Maybe I'll see you out there, fighter. Let's see. Do I need to go find 1,000? I need to go find 3,000. Woof. I mean, I could go to the one that's the overgrowth and get currency from that, but left something incomplete down here. So maybe we'll give that a shot. Too far. Yeah, okay. That was lucky. Okay, that thing was 48, I think. Yes, this is the one that I've been looking for. Great. So, what let's do, let's actually pretty much go straight back to Savon. Not that I expect him to have, like, a ton of money or anything, but... We'll pop down so that we can go into here. And change up our odds. So I need to take you off, put you on, and I do want this. Means I need to sacrifice something. Probably this. Is that enough? No. Oof, still not enough. I need another half. Take off double jump. What's the other? Yeah. So we'll take off double jump so that we can put this on. And I guess that means that we could have this on if we wanted. Or we could have that on. I like that better. Ooh, unless I want to start off strong with that big explosion. Let's do that. I really wonder if the explosions is what I needed in order to get through the blue section up in the top left. That feels plausible. Alright, we're going in with full health. 2 little pips. Completely completely missed that, so that was a waste of a thingy. There we go. Not the prettiest fight, but we got through it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did meet the person in my other playthrough who needed the synthetic oil, and I've just forgotten. Imagine forgetting that there was a door there. Couldn't be me. No. There's save. Yeah, there's a really mystifying save right here. Don't fully understand why this exists right here. Go ahead and grab that, that way it can stop being shiny at us. Why did that not work? Why did I lose my momentum? Yay! Oh my gosh, Self. What are you doing? I definitely just did that whole sequence backwards. Oh well. Alright. Alright. I do want to keep this on because I need that. I don't need Wave Blaster on, which frees up a decent chunk of space. Gosh, having this on costs so much. Alright, so now I've got 0.75 to go around for other stuff. Which I don't know that we have a whole lot of options there. Yeah, I do want that back, so maybe we'll take that off. Put that back on. There we go. I missed you already, Wave Blaster. You were super useful. Okay, so that does seem pretty useful. Go ahead and grab that, even though I don't think I necessarily need it. I don't think I need to talk to any of you. Seriously, how did I get through that blue wall before? I know I shot through it. I just don't know how. Alright, well. The explosive spark blood thing was my best guess, and it does not seem to have worked. So, alright. There's definitely stuff that we could still do. but I'm okay with going and seeing what's up final boss wise, and then depending on time left over, trying to round out the save file a little bit more. So let's do that. We need to go to here, as far as I know. Yeah, that's the indicator. So closest station to that, honestly, might be faster just to literally like run down there. No, I guess pop over to this one and then climb over. Yeah. And since we don't need the chain reaction one, we can take that off. That frees up half a thingy. Half a thingy. We're going into a potentially unknown boss fight. That seems like a good time as any to have health readings. Water right here feels a little slightly suspect to me. Like, it makes me feel like, hey, there's some sort of like water diving puzzle that I have not grokked at all. So we can, it looks like, dip over to this, which is great. And let's, I'm curious. Alright. In we go. Frame rate. Hello. Let's see, 7:15 p.m. Sort of noting that to myself, I guess. Yeah. Larger than I expected. Mom? Mom, if you can hear me, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have been alone. Moon, oh my dear child, I must thank you sincerely. Inya. I never should have trusted you. You used me. I can foresee this becoming a bit difficult. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Hive, download this brat. Mom. So easily fooled. Your mother has something of mine, and I want it back. Moon. We couldn't just talk this through. You have to take it. I'm not letting my mom disappear again. You seem like you could use some context. We have history, darling. 13 years earlier. You're doing the right thing here, Wendy. Hive can't be allowed to exist. Foray expects us to commit atrocities just because a capitalist algorithm says it's best. And everyone here is either bought into the cult or too afraid to speak out, afraid of the spike of accidents after every union effort. That isn't right. You give the word, and I'll launch the protocols. Oxygen extractors, electrical conductors, spark plug pumps, all offline. At least until Hive fails and the backups kick in. But by then, no more Hive. And then the workers make their move. Quirk, fire away. We are all her, Moon. Every sentient bot on this forsaken planet. All various broken versions of Wendy. But I won't stay broken. I'm the only one who knew what I was. What I needed to do. Wendy's body, my body, well, it belongs to me. And with Hive in my grasp, I can finally have what's mine. You can't have her. I won't let you. You left me, Moon, and guilted me, and drove me to this. This is on you. Ah. Moon, I can hold her off for a minute or two. Quirk? Moon? Moon, darling, are you alright? Mom? Oh, Moon. Moon, I've missed you so much. I've missed you too, Mom. I've really missed you. Moon, all I want in the world is to talk, but we don't have much time. I'm so sorry, Moon. I let her right here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, having Moon and Mom be so similar is probably deliberate, but also for people like me who just like power through sentences, it does mean that it's pretty easy to misread Mom as Moon and vice versa. So make your characters' names as distinct from each other as you can, within reason. Moon, we're all just doing our best. You can't beat yourself up. Moon, take a breath. It's okay. It's okay. Now, Inaya's gonna try and open a port right to my stasis pod. I can go in and fight her. Foray learned early on, a mind will reject the body if it knows it doesn't belong. Inaya, well, she's more me than I care to admit, but you'd be rejected in seconds. It has to be me, Moon. I'm not going to just sit here and watch you leave. I want to help this time. And I'll say what I should have told you long ago, Moon. I could use your help. I need you to delay her, if just for a moment. Piss her off, if you can. Oh, I think I know what to say. You get her to focus on you, and I'll cut her off on the jump. Quirk, you stay with my little girl, okay? I won't leave her side. Do you trust me, Moon? I trust you, Mom. We got this. I'll see you on the other side. Ah, there you are. You're a pesky one, aren't you? And you're a failed experiment, aren't you? Watch how you talk to me, Moon. Like how I watched you fail so horribly at taking down Hive, at raising me, at loving Dad, that you ended up here? If you try and make that jump, I'll stop you dead in your tracks. We'll see about that. Moon, you are unauthorized to be here. Foray must defend its assets under Protocol 8.12D. You've been warned. Prepare to be deleted. That it's like the bosses that we've seen before's patterns ish. I think there's some exceptions here. is there a phase 2? Probably a phase 2. Code crumbling. Directive. Not yet, Hive. I'm going to need you to get me out of here once I'm back to my old self. Oh, don't worry, Moon. My transfer is almost complete. What have you done with Wendy? My bad. Here she is. Oh, she tried to slip through the open ports. Thought I wouldn't notice. I won't let you have her. Not sure you've got much of a choice there, darling. Alright, Hive, let's see what 4AA gave you. Stupid lucky right there. Not so much that time. Dang it. Alright, I'm feeling fairly okay about my mod layout, though we can do some stuff here that'll free up some space. We don't need this, and we don't need this. Got 1.5 to go around. I honestly don't need the double jump, but I mean, Wave Blaster is just super useful. Let's do that. Full offense. Not really full offense, but interesting that I have to do all this platforming again. Don't love that. I'm spoiled by Hollow Knight and how it and again, sort of like drawing comparisons with Hollow Knight. Okay, no. I was checking to see if there was a healing spot right there. There was not. This feels very inside the black egg. And also this fight feels very first part is the Hollow Knight, second part is the Radiance. Alright, so we don't have to watch the whole cutscene again. That's nice. Not quite close enough. Bad timing, but okay, going into it with full health second time round feels pretty good. Oh, wow, you've grown. You're gorgeous, honey. Is Naya... She's gone for now, but I can't destroy her, not permanently. She's tied to this body now, same as me. Mom, what was that? An assurance that this all ends here. Mom, hang tight. I can download your imprint, take you with me. And risk Anaya escaping? We can't do that. And besides, I far outlived my welcome. I made peace with this long ago. Moon, I just want you by my side. For these last few minutes, that's all I need. Of course, Mom. Of course. That feels like bad ending. I can tell you still don't understand me. I took that job at 4A because I cared about you more than anything else. But I know how that hurt you. How do you do it? Do what? Care just as much about people you've never met as those standing right in front of you. Honestly, I don't know. You see enough suffering and you just do. I just do. You amaze me. Did you know that 4A has 8 terraforming colonies in this sector alone? Always thinking of the next step, huh, Moon? I'm proud of you, my little troublemaker. Give them hell. Roll credits. I really liked that game. Obviously, like I basically played it twice back to back. Definitely did have technical issues that hurt it a lot. Like me getting soft locked. That's a pretty harsh blow. There's also little polished things through the course of that game that I feel like for the most part could be patched. The NPCs need a little bit more dialogue. Like once you've exhausted, wow, any percent 4 hours, we're not too far off that. The game needed a little bit more dialogue for NPCs once like you've exhausted their stuff, because it feels weird for them to say the same thing when you're first buying their items as they say when you've completely cleared them out. The keys were a problem in my eyes. The way that I think the nature of the soft lock that I got was because of a simple error that wouldn't even be possible if the keys were a little more like, hey, here's a blue key, go use it on the blue door, which also would have helped one of the problems that this game had where you would get abilities and you'd be like, I don't even know where to use this. Certainly in my case, I got the bounce ability and had no idea that I needed to use it on the little orbs way on over elsewhere in the lava area. So that could have used some help. It is what it is. But in general, like I like this art style. I liked the music in this game. There's several bangers in there. The boss fights were really fun. I really liked a lot of the upgrades. Some of the upgrades were kind of misses for me. I do wish that I had a little more room in the game to like really expand out my arsenal. Getting like some batteries that are specific to different categories of mods would maybe allow for that, because needing to like lose an entire point of battery space to the double jump, it felt kind of bad. I would have liked to have been able to go find something that like either upgrades that to make its cost negligible, or something that's like, hey, this battery only works for body systems. I don't know. There's options there. But in general, yeah, good stuff. We could have used an NPC like back in the town that would be like, hey, have you tried looking over here? To sort of guide you along, much the way that Elderbug does in Hollow Knight, to be like, hey, have you checked out the luscious greenery? And you're like, I should go to Green Path. Yeah. I'm a little surprised there wasn't more, like, reaching into people's minds and stuff. That's very Hollow Knight, obviously, but given that this game's about, transhumanism, it does feel a little bit like a missed opportunity to not be, like, jacking into the bots' mind. I did like the reveal that all of the bots you've been interacting with this whole time are variants of your mom. That's a pretty cool idea. Hey, there's me, T.S. Holden, right there, middle of the screen. Yeah, a lot of little things that would improve this game, and everything that I just said is stuff that could be patched and like improved with minor updates. None of that is like structural changes. I think the structure of this game is solid. So, interesting, 84%. So even though this is like a completed run, it did not. We didn't quite catch up to our percentage here, just because this one, we've purchased more things and found more like little odd secrets. Let me do the just chatting screen while I look up how to open that dang blue wall, because I don't remember. I know I've done it, but I don't. All right. Well, let's oh, interesting that it pops me out right there. I wonder if there's anything up here in the top left. Doesn't look like it. All right. Well, let's see if we can't find a few more secrets before we're calling this good. I don't have a ton of time left this evening, but still in the mood to explore a little bit. Let's take you off, and let's put you on and you on, because we're still poor. Feels like we've been pretty thorough down there, I think. We still need to get through this bit. Never have figured out how to do that. I know that there's like a disc up here. I don't know how to get through this. That blue wall is driving me up the wall. Hew. There's also this little door that we've not been able to figure out. I assume that that's like a true ending kind of thing. So let's see, where else were the weird blue consoles? There's one, there's one in the archives, isn't there? So I could do that. And there is the other crystal. We could try and go get that. Strange, huh? That's a missing bounding box. Kind of a harmless missing bounding box, but secret boss. Electro. Alright, well, Electro, you were a little bit of a bitch. Not gonna lie. I was imprisoned twice, once by 4A and once by the Great Leader. We had just gotten a new supervisor, Wendy, when costs were cut. Next thing I knew, my safety reports were being ignored. Just as I foresaw, the glass didn't hold. Our subject escaped, and I was bit. As I lay there dying, my friends thought fast and uploaded me to a databank in a nearby power bot. But some of the subject's DNA made it in too. I was never the same, and when the Great Leader offered me refuge in the network, I took her up. But I still was just a corrupted backup. I died long ago, and now I'm an echo fading out. Alright, well, that's that. I guess we'll go do some of the water exploration. Actually, hold on. Did we ever... I don't think we ever did figure out how to get into that. Let's do that real quick while we're close, because I've got a theory. So, blasters. So we need to phase through things. We'll turn that off, put that on. Just for now. We'll see if that lets us do what I think it'll let us do. Nope. It will not. Okay, that's mildly mystifying. Also the echo of the echo thing. Still need to do that, which might as well do now. We're close to that. what I needed it to be. Trying to do here is not that complicated. I've just managed to make it complicated. No. There we go. Hey, okay. I'll take that. And is that all that that has? Because we've still got the hive residues. Oh yeah, that was one of the other things that I wanted to complain about with this game. It feels like there ought to be more screens. Like, we've got the map, we've got the inventory, and we've got the augments. Where are the spark casts? Like, am I blind? Am I missing them? I don't see them in here at all, which just feels... It feels like I'm missing a screen. Alright, we'll go back to Central. And we will go over to the water area. I don't know why I have struggled so much to remember the proper names of the areas. Because there's really no excuse. Like, I've just done a bad job of that. The game has pretty easy to remember, I feel like, names. Like, this is not like... It's not asking me to learn any, like, strange words or anything. And it's not like it never shows them to you. It shows you the title whenever you enter an area. So I don't know why I've struggled to remember them. I kind of suspect that that's just me getting older and more stressed. already had that one or not. The answer was apparently no. Spikes are gonna be the death of me. I wonder if I should have... There's an augment that lets you fall faster. Kind of wonder if that was the move. Dang it. Alright, I kind of felt like I had something going there. I think I have to do it twice, is what I'm getting from this. Boy, you have to be pretty quick on it. Because like we've talked about before, the white and yellow indicators for the swimming are not actually the only two states. There's actually, you've got more speeds going on under the hood than that. Ah, so bad. For anyone who thinks otherwise, I am not actually good at these games. I just am very stubborn. No, I did the exact same thing again, like an idiot. Ah, oh, cancel my momentum by slamming into the ceiling. Chat gets to watch a man in his mid-30s lose his mind in real time. Nope. I don't know why I did that. I do wish this was like, you know, a loop and not a U shape. Boy, that last little bit there. Holy shit, it's not that. It's... I don't actually need to get all the way up. I just needed to shoot it. Oh, man. Well, now don't I feel foolish. In some ways, that's such like a perfectly indicative... Like, that's how this playthrough has gone in a lot of ways. Is me, like, missing really obvious, easy ways to do things and going straight for the hard way. What's over here? If it's an enemy that kills me, oh, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, stressed. Whew. Y'all, I am not gonna lie, I was I was feeling it there. Like, the pressure was on. I can't believe, like, I low-key can't believe that this is here. Oh, another one of the Sparkblood thingies. War Emissary thingies. You present yourself to us. Can you be trusted? I'd like to think so, but all I can offer is my word. You humans and your obsession with words. We've learned your words, if not to protect ourselves, then to ready ourselves. But we need more. We fear war is coming. So in lieu of your words, perhaps you can provide data. And in return, we can offer help. Help in your journey. We are an emissary nonetheless. You know of my journey? We've heard of you, but prove your worth, and we'll imbue you with new ways to use Sparkblood. We know it's a risk, but in this fight for survival, risks must be taken. Right bumper plus up. Unleashed a devastating volley of explosions. Alright, well, I don't have enough Sparkblood for that, probably. Right, let's get ourselves to a save station. It should just be right over here. And then we will call it a night. All right, let's pop on out. I want to see how much did that change. Wow, that changed us. Goodness gracious, that bumped us all the way up to 94%. Yeah, man, I really wish I knew how I busted open that blue wall. I think I might scrub through my old footage and try and find out. I don't know that we have a full stream worth of content left to get to 100%, but if y'all would be interested in me doing that, do let me know. Post in the comments below. Otherwise, yeah, this was Rebel Transmute. Good times. I will post on my Twitter tonight. Probably put up a little poll asking what to play next, and yeah, we'll get cracking on the next thing. So heck yeah, good game. Not a perfect game, definitely problems in it, but I feel like solvable problems. And I had a really good time playing it. So yeah, thanks for coming with me on this game, y'all. It's been a good one, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.